Get ready to start with clean data and close with confidence. Hey there, I'm Emily, and in this quick tour, I'm going to show you how to get your data into close cleanly, quickly, and in a way that sets your team up to close deals faster. Now, there are three main ways to get your data into close. One, you can upload a CSV file with our CSV importer. Two, you can migrate from another CRM like HubSpot or Pipedrive. Or three, we have manual ways for you to do small updates, batch updates, or add folks one by one. And I'll show you all three ways in this tour. First, we're going to start with importing your leads. Now, to do that, all you have to do is go into the upper left-hand corner of our app, click the drop-down menu, and go to Import Data. You will see here our main ways to upload your CSV file. This is the way most people do it. This is the way we typically recommend it. You can download an example file here to show you how to structure it. You can also copy and paste from an Excel file, a numbers file, or Google Sheets, but we really recommend uploading a CSV. Now I have a sample CSV file for us to use. I'm going to go ahead and find it in my docs, click open. Now it's going to start the field assignment process. Now you'll see here as you scroll through, each row has a different color associated with it, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. Now the green row shows us that we already have a field in close that can easily map this information into that field. And in this case, we're using the company field in the CSV file, and it's mapping to our lead name right here. So these are green, they're good to go. They found a place to take that CSV file row and map it to a field that already exists in close. Now, as we scroll down, we'll see a blue row here and a yellow row here. So that means for blue, that means we have to select a field that they're not automatically detecting in our importer to map the data in the row called company description into close. So I'm going to click here and look for what looks like something that represents company description. And look, oh, we just have a lead field that's called description. So I'm going to map that. Goes green. We're good to go. The yellow rows show us that there's something that needs our attention, and it gives us errors to review. So I'm going to click review, and it tells us that there are some lead statuses that don't exist in close yet. So I have a couple options. I can either add those lead statuses that exist in the CSV file, or I can just map to an existing lead status that we want to use instead, that already exists in close, that we're already using in our sales process. So I would recommend, unless you have a very specific reason to create a new status or a new field type, just find what already matches that you already have set up in your account. So I'm going to go back and just, for the sake of this, select lead statuses that already exist. Keep scrolling, and oh, we've got another blue row here. I'm going to look at what fields already exist in close, and we have contact phone number as the column in the CSV file. I'm looking for phone over there. Same thing. It's just a little bit different. It's not picking it up as correctly as we'd like. So I'm going to keep scrolling. I can also skip a field if I don't want to import that right now. But for this one, we have custom field industry. So I'm going to look in what we already have set up. And under the lead, we have a description, address, custom fields here, and I have industry right here. We already have that. And oh, look, we have some errors. And it looks like this is a drop-down menu for us. And if we want to add food and beverage industry, we can add all of these if we want to, or add them to existing fields. Click done. Next. This will ask us if we want to group related rows. So for example, again, when we're uploading leads, in close we call accounts leads. So you might have several contacts that are grouped to one lead. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle on, and I want to group by, we'll just select one for now, but we typically would want a group by company name. There we go. And then if the lead already exists, we want to check for that. So we want to check for duplicates. So we're going to look by lead name. We want to make sure that's turned on. If it finds a match, then we can update that lead with what's in the CSV or not. You can skip it. You have choices here. If the lead doesn't exist, then we can either skip it or ask it to create a new lead. I'm going to click Start Importing. It's importing the data now. and look, it shows it's all completed. Now let's say I accidentally made a mistake and I didn't want to upload that file, realized I didn't want to do that. I can go back to the import page, click history, and it'll show all of the accounts or all of the recent imports we've done, and I can just click undo right here. Now that's how to import your data into Close with a CSV. We also have the option to import from a CRM. So you can click the drop-down menu here, select whatever your CRM is you're coming from, and click go. And it will walk you through a third-party tool we use called Import2 to start importing your data from your existing CRM into Close. Now, if you're a Pipedrive user and you go down to Pipedrive and click go, this will take you to our help docs, which will show you the step-by-step process to download your information from Pipedrive and contact our support team who will handle it for you. Our third option is to manually add leads one by one. Now you can add them quickly by coming over to, on the left-hand side, you'll see leads, hit the plus button, and you can add very basic information here with your company name or the contact name, or you can use our potential contacts feature, which if you go to the inbox, it's this light bulb icon right up here. Click that icon and it will ask permission to scroll through your email account that you can connect to Close. If you haven't already, go into settings, accounts, and you can connect your email account to then have it scrolled, and we will recommend what we think should be added to Close. So now you'll see here a list of all these potential leads we can be adding into Close that it scraped my inbox to recommend. I can edit that list by clicking edit, check or uncheck anything I want to come into Close. It will also look for duplicates. So if you already have that lead inside Close, it will not recommend adding it to Close. When you're ready, just click import and it will start adding those leads into your Close account. Your other option is a secret email address that is unique to your Close account that can start adding contacts to Close by either forwarding an email from your inbox into Close or using that secret email address BCC'd in all of your emails. It'll start adding that correspondence to your Close account. You can find that email address by going to settings and email, and you'll see your secret email address here. Alternatively, you can use this if you're using another email marketing platform outside of Close. You can use this email address as a BCC in that email service provider like MailChimp or HubSpot, and it will add all your marketing emails to Close as they go out. However you bring your data into Close, whether it's a bulk import with a CSV, a CRM migration, or manual entry, the goal is the same, to give you and your team a clean, complete CRM that you can actually use. And again, if you ever need any help, our support team is waiting to get you unblocked. All you have to do is head to the upper right-hand corner, click the question mark, and click Contact Support, and we'll get back to you as quickly as possible so you can keep closing those deals as fast as you can. Happy selling!